Ever notice how dogs love us unconditionally? No judgment, no resentment, no hidden agenda. Just pure, selfless love, the kind that humans struggle to give. That's because dogs aren't just animals. They are angels in disguise. They were sent here to remind us of something we forgot. That real love is sacrifice, loyalty, devotion. And here's the strangest part. Dog spelled backward is God. Coincidence or a clue? Dogs. They stay even when we're broken. They forgive even when we fail them. They love without expecting anything in return. Isn't that exactly what divine love is? Dogs aren't just animals, they're guardians. Dogs can see what we can't. Ever notice how dogs sense things before we do? They know when you're sad before you say a word. They bark at empty spaces like they see something we can't. They show unshakable loyalty even to those the world has abandoned. What if they aren't just seeing with their eyes? What if they're seeing with their souls? Some ancient cultures believe dogs guard the threshold between worlds. Many religions speak of a divine connection between dogs and the afterlife. Some say dogs guide lost souls home, both in life and in death. Think about it. No other animal loves humans the way dogs do. No other creature sacrifices itself so willingly for its people. No other being embodies unconditional love so perfectly. And yet, dog is the mirror of God. Maybe that's not an accident. Maybe the real angels don't have wings. Maybe they have paws. Maybe they are already here. And maybe, just maybe, we were sent dogs because we forgot how to love like God does. And until we remember, they will never stop trying to show us. If souls can move between human and animal forms, if reincarnation isn't just within one species but across many, then what makes dogs different? The answer is not the body that matters, it's the soul's mission. Some souls return as warriors, some return as teachers, some return as protectors, and some return as dogs, not as punishment but as a gift. To heal broken humans, to teach us loyalty, patience and devotion, to protect us from things we cannot see. Maybe not all reincarnated souls are here to learn. Maybe some are here to help others learn. And if that's true, then dogs are more than animals. They are guides, and guides are just another name for angels. Dogs choose to return to help us. Most humans return to Earth because they are still stuck in the cycle, learning lessons, clearing karma, breaking free from past lives. But what if some souls choose to come back not for themselves but for others? A warrior who once fought for justice returns as a dog to protect someone who needs them. A healer who once saved lives returns as a dog to comfort someone in grief. A lost soul who once suffered alone returns as a dog to give someone the love they never had. These souls don't return because they are trapped. They return because they want to. They return because we need them. Dogs are not just animals, they are here on a mission. This is why dogs never ask for anything in return. Dogs love even those who don't deserve it. The clues are everywhere. Dog spelled backward is God. In ancient cultures, dogs were seen as protectors of the underworld and guides for the soul. Dogs have been connected to spiritual guardianship across religions. And yet they are different from humans in one key way. They do not crave power, wealth, or control. They do not fall into jealousy, deception, or hate. They exist only to love, to serve, to heal. Isn't that what angels do? Ancient cultures saw dogs as psychopomps, beings that guide souls through the transition of death. The Egyptians worshipped Anubis, the jackal-headed god, guardian of the underworld. The Greeks spoke of Cerberus, a monstrous dog that stood at the gates of the afterlife, letting souls pass but never return. The Celts believed dogs could see spirits, warning their masters of things lurking in the dark. Dogs are not just animals, they are gatekeepers. They exist between worlds. And if they chose to return this way instead of coming back as men, what does that say about us? We think we own them, we think we train them, we think we understand them. But what if it's the other way around? What if they are waiting for us to wake up, to see them for what they really are? Because maybe, just maybe, the real angels don't have wings. Maybe they walk on four legs, and maybe the last lesson we learn in this world is how to love the way they do. English dog, God, reversed. Old Norse, Hunda, dog, was associated with Odin, the all-father of gods. Sumerian, the Doge tribe was linked to divine messengers. Aramaic, the language of Jesus. Some texts reference divine canines as protectors of souls. In some languages, the connection is hidden, fragmented, like a message that was distorted over time. But the theme is always there. Dogs are not just animals. They are guardians of something beyond human comprehension. Dogs were planted in human history to remind us of what we lost. If a force wanted to leave us clues about the divine, but knew history would erase or distort the message over time, how would they do it? The final question, was this a clue left for us to find? Even if it's just a linguistic coincidence in English, why does the deeper meaning still hold up across cultures? Why are dogs always linked to gods and spirits? Why are they the ones standing between life and death? Why are they the purest example of unconditional love on Earth? Maybe the letters don't always match, but the message does. And maybe the reason dogs never leave our side is because they were never meant to.